Good afternoon, keyboard cowboys and cowgirls. It's June 14th, Monday, and this is a video. Oh way, where does your incredible wit end? It doesn't, my vigilar foil. Vigilar? Further expressions of my wit, good sir? Ah, undoubtedly. Indeed, as you probably guessed from the title, I'm going to show you how to make video blogs today. Yep, but why? Because a lot of vloggers are kind of bad and I want there to be more good things and less bad things. Let's get started! Ah, the wonderful video blog. So you want to be like the Frank, or the Dan Brown, or the Wheezy Weto, or even the me. Okay then, everyone has their own style. Just like dressing a certain way, dancing a certain way, or looking kind of funny in a certain way, everybody has their own vlogging style. But how do they get this style? Whoa, before we answer that question, we have to figure out what exactly vlogging is to the big community. Vlogging is basically any regular video format that directly engages the audience. Also giving respect to the blogging/logging aspect of it, it tends to be journalistic or diaristic in nature. However, it's such an open genre that many other things, such as sketches, music, or experimental video bleed into it as well. However, vloggers are distinguished from those specific groups who only make that kind of consumer content. With that in mind, it's actually kind of hard to make a guide that caters to everyone. Well, there are some things I can help you with. Abstract concepts, because abstract concepts are all I'm good at. First of all, attention and intention are directly linked. When editing, you should always make sure that your cuts make sense. They're neither too long nor too short. They should follow logical speech patterns. They shouldn't be unnecessarily long or short. Here's some bad examples. This is an example of a bad clip. Here's me doing it wrong. This is an example of a bad clip. Here's me doing it wrong. Isn't it weird to be paying attention to the in-betweens of all this stuff, like the transitions? It's like storytelling or something. Storytelling? Yeah, storytelling! Yeah, because life is like storytelling. No sarcasm, it really is. Storytelling is in the most basic of logical conclusions. 1 + 1 = 2. This and then that. You may have seen this diagram before. You know how a video will ramble on and not really reach a conclusion or come to any kind of standing point? And then when it ends, you're left with this feeling of dissatisfaction and emptiness inside. Contrary to a movie that's trying to convey a postmodernist feeling of loss and incompletion to convey a real point, this is something else. Many vloggers are guilty of this thing which I call flatlining. Of course, it's possible to flatline intentionally, and this is the major difference. Intention. If it didn't feel like it was supposed to do something weird, then it just feels unfinished. It doesn't work. If you have a good story arc to your vlog, you can make it almost as long as you want. The main reason people can't stand really long vlogs is because they tend to be so chock full of information that by the end of it, your brain is completely fried. On the opposite end, watching a bad, long vlog is just tedious and tiring and frustrating. Now let's talk about stuff that pisses me off in vlogs. Let's get some background music. I don't like background music very much. This is because I feel like background music is a lot of the time like cheating. It's as though vloggers don't have anything interesting enough to watch without having background music droning in the back of your mind. Not that I'm saying you should never use it, it's just that a lot of the time it's lazy. Don't thank people for subscribing. Even if you do actually give a crap about the person who subscribed that you were notified about automatically through email or whatever, don't thank me. At least don't thank me. Maybe some other people like being thanked for subscribing, where I think it's really fakey and all hip hip hooray. If you're going to apologize for making a late video or something, then say sorry and move on. I don't really care why you were late or anything like that, unless it's a really interesting story. And don't make one up unless it's hilarious and well done. I'd rather you shut up and make content than apologizing for not making any content. It's irritating and wastes your breath and my precious seconds. Don't beg for subscribers. Even worse, don't friend request people just so they'll look at your stuff. I get this a lot, and if they're not a subscriber or somebody I know, I just immediately assume that all the content they're making is shit. On that note, don't worry about the numbers. Make good content and good things will come to you. Hell, I'm pretty sure there's one guy with like 5 accounts just subscribing and unsubscribing to me just to fuck with me and leave me around 222 subscribers. But I'm okay with that. What's that? You hear that? What is that noise? Whatever, I'm just gonna do the news, you know? Okay.
222 is the best number for me, oh me. I hope it will always be for me. It's one guy that keeps hitting that damn button, making me crazy. I hope the number 222 will always be for me. I'm not sure what I'm singing any more than you. yeah.
I'm not doing the news today.